All right, gentlemen. All right, kings. Welcome back. So, this actually came out about 5 days ago. This refers to Texas. Um, I want to do something a little different. I know, we talk about like dating and what women to avoid and look out for red flags and talk about women and their bad actions and their double standards. Now, I know all the guys here listening and watching are too smart to do this, but when you go out to the bar and the club and you try to get, a little something something from the ladies, um, sometimes you might overestimate your ability to drive home if you are intoxicated. So the smartest decision is always to call a cab, get a Lyft, get an Uber, call a friend, call a family member, whatever. Do not, do not drink and drive. Well, I guess this already happened in Texas, in Tennessee, but now in Texas, this just passed that. If you get caught in a DUI and you end up killing the parent, you could end up paying child support for that child that's not yours. Yeah, let's take a look at this.
Tougher punishments for Texans convicted in deadly drunk driving cases. A new law that goes into effect on Friday will force drunk drivers who kill parents to pay child support. We took a look into the new law and what one woman is doing to make Texas roads safer.
Erin Crawford Bowers was too young to remember the worst day of her life, but she still lives with the scars.
I had a severe concussion. I had a broken arm, a broken leg, and it was immediately orphaned.
The Houston native was 6 months old when a crash involving a drunk driver killed both of her parents back.
To think about that, this person, and this is not going to be like, oh, let's rip on women kind of, video. No, this is like horrific. I mean, imagine being 6 months old and the love that you never got the love from your parents for the rest of their lives, actually. Um, I mean, how gut wrenching, you know, heartbreaking and gut wrenching is that? I mean, Jesus Christ.
Back in 1985. Now married with children of her own, she's hoping her story will help prevent other families from dealing with the same type of tragedy.
I continue to support this fight for the state of Texas for the greater good because there has to be change. And there are so many new victims every single day.
HB 393 is set to take effect this Friday, September 1st.
Yeah, so if you live in Texas, be aware. Eventually this stuff will come to other places, Florida, California, New Hampshire, whatever. I mean, I would not be surprised if every state starts enforcing this.
The new law will require anyone convicted of intoxication manslaughter to pay child support if they kill a parent with young children in a car crash. Some of the factors taken into account for the penalty they would have to pay include the financial resources of any surviving guardian, as well as the quote, standard of living the child is accustomed to.
Yeah, so if someone drinks and drives and off someone who's, wealthy and rich and they were giving that child a hell of a lifestyle, that could cripple you, crush you financially. I mean, my goodness. Now here's the thing. I really don't have a problem with this law. I really don't. I mean, if you are going to be that dumb to drink and drive, not only are you going to wreck your life, you're going to wreck someone else's lives, and now the law is going to just wreck your bank account. Guys and women, because women do this too, but it seems sometimes it's a little stronger in the guys. God, just take a second, think about it. Just spend the $17 for that Uber ride.
And if someone can't pay because they're in prison, they'll have to start paying a year after they get out. However, the bill only applies to cases after it takes effect, rather than the ones that have already happened. And while this law may help decrease drunk driving, for those like Crawford Bowers, it's too late.
I got married and just wanted my father to walk me down the aisle. That didn't happen. Or the day I had my babies, and you just want your mom by your side. And I didn't get that.
And we reached out to the state lawmaker who wrote the bill for an explanation on the stipulation that the payments must meet the child's standard of living. We'll let you know when we hear back.
Now, gentlemen, it already kind of ended. And now it's going to play some stupid ass ad. But, gentlemen, all I could say is just be smart. Now, you're probably thinking like, dude, this is the Bachelor channel. What the hell does this have to do with anything? Being a bachelor also means being smart with your surroundings, being smart with your money, being smart with your future. Do not wreck your future and the lives of other people just because you didn't want to pay for a $22 Uber ride, okay? So now, like I said earlier, I'm sure everyone watching this is far too intelligent to ever do that. But look out for your friends, look out for your family, shit, look out for your coworkers. Anyways, I know it's kind of different, but just something I wanted to shed some light on, just because this happened 5 days ago, just in case some people may or may not be aware of it. So, anyways, take care, take it easy, be safe, don't drink and drive. Peace.